Hey, welcome home from work. I hope you had a good day today. You want to come hang out with me and relax? There's leftovers in the fridge if you want some. I'm pretty tired tonight, so I'll leave it up to you for what you want to do, or if you want to cook something else. You know, there's pasta in the pantry. So, do you like my new sweatshirt? It's a hentai sweatshirt. So far, I've gotten 2 compliments on it in public, and one person who knew what it was did a double take. The thing that's awesome about this is that you can't actually tell what it is unless, you know, it's like if you know, you know. I do wear it to the grocery store. So, yeah. There's all these faces on the side, too. It's pretty comfortable. It's good for hotter weather because it's not like padded on the inside. It's pretty light. In this discussion, I wanted to go more into adult topics, like this sweatshirt, for example, which I absolutely love. People call it cringy to wear stuff like this in public. It's a joke. It's just for fun. I think it's pretty funny. So, you know, if you gotta stick up your ass, you might not think it's that funny, but I do it because I personally like it and think it's hilarious, especially because I mainly see men wearing it, so I think it's even more funny that a woman can wear it too. I don't know. I appreciate the genre. Yeah, these are really cheap too. I got this for about $15 on Amazon. The thing though about like Chinese or Japanese sizes is they are so much smaller than American sizes. I think I got a triple XL, which is insane given that I'm like a little bit taller than normal for a woman. But yeah, if you're like a really big guy, it might be harder to get this in your size because I think they only carry up to like 5XL, and since I'm already a 3XL, yeah, insane. They're just have a lot shorter torsos than, at least in America. Or you could always just get their biggest size and squeeze into it. Just have a really tight jacket. They had like a zip down and a zip up jacket too. I like this one better because you can see the print on the front and her face isn't interrupted. The problem with the zip is that it cuts her face in half and it doesn't look as aligned. So yeah, I personally prefer the sweatshirt. It has this nice little pocket too. I do like anime normally too. There's a lot of good ones. Recently I've been watching a new Sword Art Online came out, so I've been watching that. What mainly got me into anime was my friend showing me Attack on Titan. I haven't quite found one that I enjoy as much as Attack on Titan. If you ever want to watch something with a lot of gore and is more of a horror, I would strongly recommend it. It's not for everyone though. If you don't like cartoons, you're obviously not gonna like anime. I think it's a beautiful art style. So to further go into the adult themes of this video, I wanted to talk to you guys, and I'm not sponsored or anything, like why would anybody pay me to talk about sex toys, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the best sex toy that I have. Not because I'm trying to sell a product or I'm going to gain anything from it, but because I could not get a man to get me to come until I was about like 20. This is almost embarrassing to say, like 23, 22, something like that. And it's because I honestly thought it was something with my body. But all of these, if you've ever been to a sex shop, you know that they sell like hundreds of vibrators and just like sex toys in general. They are definitely not all equal. Some are better than others. I remember with the cheaper ones, because like when you're younger, you know, you can't afford to spend $100 on a sex toy. But the thing is that those sex toys were never able to make me come because they wouldn't vibrate hard enough. Let me show you. The best sex toy is the magic wand. You have probably seen this in adult videos, and the reason why is because it actually works and it is the best. The reason being is because it's so big. A lot of the less than $100 vibrators at sex shops will sell like little, like they're called bullets. They'll sell those, or like vibrating like dildo type things, and those are not good because they just don't vibrate hard enough. This thing vibrates so hard that it puts all other vibrators to shame. And since I got this, like my sex life has been totally different, totally better. Now I can actually come during sex versus like, you know, the many years I went where I just had to tell guys that like, oh, I can't come from sex. I mean, that's just the way it was. Like I would still enjoy it, but it was never enough to get me off. I just accepted that as part of life. I just thought, well, I guess I'm just one of the unlucky ones. And I'm still slightly unlucky in that I have to use a toy to get off. But at least I have a toy that works now. Before I had gotten this, I just assumed that it was just me. But yeah, I'm telling you guys this just because if I could go back in time and tell, you know, all the guys I had sex with, they just need 100. It's like, this is, the magic wand is expensive. This is like $115 for a product, and you specifically want to get the magic wand product because I don't know, they know what they're doing. They're like, this one I have is plug-in, so it has a little outlet, and there is 2 speeds. So there's like the little 1 and the 2, and the 1 is to kind of start things off, and it's still pretty powerful, and the second one is like so powerful that it's like you're gonna get off really quick, at least as a woman. So yeah, here, I'll plug it in and I'll show you guys. Yeah, I got my feelings hurt, I remember, when I was like first starting to have sex, because guys would tell me about their like past sexual history and be like, oh, the best sex I ever had was like when I got the girl and me to come at the same time. And then it would like make me feel bad because I couldn't get myself to come, and I just felt like less of a woman, when really it was because the men were not buying me the right thing. So I'm telling you all this as a little secret tip. This isn't just popular because of the fact that it's in so many pornos. It's popular because it works. And you don't have to have a large member to get your girl off, is what I'm saying with this. Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, so I have it plugged in. I'm gonna press the low speed. Right, so that's the first speed. And this is the second speed. Okay, so that's like really hard. Like I guess you can't really tell. You can tell by the sound of how like intense that is. Also, the fact that the surface area of what is vibrating is this entire thing. So when you use this like sexually and you put it against, you know, your part, it's like that whole thing is vibrating. Those little bullets, they barely cover anything. Like you want the whole, your woman's whole parts to be covered with these sensations because it just feels 1,000 times better. So, yeah, if even I can just, you know, even if one of you guys learn that maybe, or at least like one of you guys are willing to buy this for your lady, it will help things intimately, exponentially. Unless you have like a certain type of vibrator that's like even more expensive than this, I bet it gets even better than this. This is like the most expensive sex toy I've ever bought. I'm sure there's way better ones. But this definitely does the job. Like 100%. And I advocate for it. It's worth the money. It's worth the $115. It's like changed my sex life for forever. So, speaks a lot. I remember the little bullets would be like $30, $40, $50, $60. Yeah, the sex toy industry is just really expensive in general, and trying to cheap out and just getting a cheaper one. And even the cheaper ones will be like, oh, we have 2 vibrating options. Well, even both the vibrating options, they aren't enough. And even if they are as intense as the magic wand, like I said, it's not big enough. You need something big. And this isn't like going inside of us. This is just outside. It's stimulating the, you know, I don't know. I'm not technically partnered with YouTube, so I think I can say this, but the clit is stimulated by it. So you want something really big that doesn't just cover like that one little spot. It's also covering like the other lips. Yeah, so you just feel an overwhelmingly good sensation that's running through your whole pelvis, essentially, because it's, like I said, it's just so big. Yeah, and I would say that the dildo vibrators too, it's like, they're nice, but you really want vibrating like on the outside. Like, at least for me, the external vibration is the best, and I'm sure it is for other women too. Like, there's a reason why that sex toy is so popular. It's like one of the most popular sex toys, at least that I know of. I had been wanting it for a long time. I just didn't have the money for it, so one year I asked for it as a gift, and I got it. Best gift ever. So I know I have some female viewers too. Not as many as male, but I definitely appreciate you guys watching me. My content is for both men and women, so I appreciate the small amount of women who do give me the chance to watch my videos and to enjoy it. I really appreciate you guys being here, and the magic wand, I would definitely recommend for you ladies too. I've talked about it with my friends in real life, and the one of them that did have it said she loved it so much that she has to get new batteries for it. Mine is a plug-in, so I don't have to worry about the battery part. But yeah, it's definitely a favorite. Especially if you don't get it, if it's hard for you to get off with your partner. Like, the amount of years and the amount of just like insecurities I felt for being unable to get off, like, it really sucked. It really made me feel bad about myself. And just knowing that the men in my life just didn't know the right tool. And even if you can't get a man to give it to you, ladies, you can buy one yourself and join in on the fun too. See what the commotion is all about. I definitely recommend it for my lady viewers. Well, it was fun talking to you guys about this today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this isn't like a conventional girlfriend roleplay. I thought you guys might like hearing the adult topics. I thought it was kind of fun to do for a video. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.